If you're asking me what can an e-commerce business learn from VeeFriends and VCon, the answer is brand over everything. Brand is the ultimate way to sell. I day trade attention and build businesses. Legacy is greater than currency. I'm a purebred entrepreneur for real, for real, for real. Like, document. We are wrapping up here in Brisbane. Very successful 3-city tour. Lots of good content, lots of great memories. Gary someone. We're at the place where, in the middle of Brisbane, I can get a Gary someone. Brand is being built. Once in a blue moon, out of nowhere, I'll give an insight to why I created a character. One of my favorite things about VeeFriends, I wanted to create characters that are ironic to belief systems today. That's why the black cat is the logo. The very, 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 very lucky black cat. That's like in complete contrast to black cats being unlucky. The reason I created self-aware hair, the process of living life to become more self-aware, to then be able to live comfortably within yourself and accept yourself, is funny because the hare loses to the tortoise. The hare's the fast one. The tortoise beats the hare, and that's why I created self-aware hair.
How it's been so far in Australia?
Very good. It's
Really? Have you been to Melbourne?
I've been to Melbourne, Sydney, and now Brisbane all in the last 48 hours, so it's been great.
How do you tell the difference between like someone just having a bad day versus someone that's genuinely just not a good person?
Sustained truth.
What do you mean?
The first time somebody's like genuinely not a good person to me, I default into it's just a bad day. When they sustain it for a long period of time, then I'm able to say this is really a flawed sitch. And I genuinely don't think anyone's bad. I think everyone's that's bad is in deep pain, and there's a way to fix it.
So then I guess first impressions is not really a thing for you?
Nope. Well, let me rephrase. First impressions are a thing for me. Jumping to conclusions and deciding who someone is off of a singular impression is one of the most intellectually, emotionally lazy activities a human can do, and it is now a global pandemic. Remember this back? How old are you? We don't remember this. We're gonna go up ourselves?
Yeah.
All right, we got it.
Yeah.
We're just kids in the neighborhood. We're not scared. Hello. How are you, gang? Good to see you.
Do you think platforms like Rumble and Twitter, because they don't obviously censor anything, do you think they'll start growing and overtaking the others, or do you reckon?
No, I don't think they'll overtake. I think you'll have options. And what gets censored changes over time too. My career, I could never be a big speaker in 2009 because I cursed too much and that I dressed too casual. And I left a lot of money on the table. Are you gonna change or are you just gonna be patient, and that becomes the game. You could also do what you're doing content-wise. You could make content that is beeping out or slightly more edited in social, but then drive them to your environment and be as crazy as fucking you want to be.
That's literally what we do.
And as you should. So don't be philosophical or emotional about it. Double down on the truth. One of the biggest strengths I have is I leave my feelings at the door when I do business. Every minute that you two say, fuck, Meta or Instagram or TikTok is a second that you're not putting into creativity to drive people to go to your website.
Okay, we got it.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks so much for your time, Gary.
Dustin.
Just leave them, stick it to them.
Brisbane, for the last time on this tour, can you please get up on your feet and make some noise?
Thank you. How many people here are doing social media content for themselves or business or something of that nature? Raise your hands. Raise them high, I want to get a sense. If you are not doing Facebook Reels, you're missing a huge opportunity. So Facebook Reels is huge organic, similar to TikTok 4 years ago. I think LinkedIn is wildly underused. People think LinkedIn is B2B business. If you're selling Frisbees, you should be posting on LinkedIn. Those two are the underpriced attention. Then it becomes a game of best. One of my favorite other excuses, Ethan, is like people DMing me like, Gary, I need your help. I'm shadow banned. Then I click their account and look at their content. I'm like, got it. Go back to the DM. Hey brother, you're not shadow banned, you just suck. Everybody here wants to blame the algorithm. Oh, I'm not getting as much reach on my Facebook, on my Instagram. They just want ads, they want the money. No, the reach was free. Like, you post and people see it and they don't charge you. I'm just gonna say this nice and slow. Instagram's free. Do you know how insane that is? Go try to call the newspaper of this fucking town and ask them to put an ad in the paper for free. Go run a commercial on 7 for free. Go get a billboard on these nice little streets out there for free. It's fucking free. If it's free and everyone's there, then it becomes competitive. And instead of crying about the algorithm or all these other people, how about getting better at it? And better at it means knowing how to title your videos, what the thumbnail needs to look like, what the first 3 seconds should look like, the copy that you support it with, what time you post it, and what about putting in the hours of reading and testing and working to be good at it. You guys ready for questions? Hold on, that was such bullshit. Are you guys ready for questions?
So I experienced VCon, and at the start of VCon you talked around that journey that you said would go on from strangers to acquaintances to friends to family.
Yes.
And that was for me the epitome of VCon. I run a small agency working with Shopify. With all the wins that you've had through VeeFriends and all the collaborations, what do you think that e-commerce businesses can take from your learnings within building this community that are empowered to grow the brand themselves? You know, VCon has moved beyond you, beyond just the characters. What do you think e-commerce businesses can learn from that?
I mean, that brand is the ultimate way to sell. The reason most people that focus just on math and ads don't build the biggest things in the world is because the art and the communication and the emotion always outflanks the math. You need the math. Math is massively important. I'm obsessed with ads. But if you're asking me what can an e-commerce business learn from VeeFriends and VCon, the answer is brand over everything. And brand means storytelling and good intent and content with no expectation of a transaction in return on that day. Elizabeth, thank you so much! Thank you. Good stuff. I like that format a lot. I could do it all day. I love that sweater.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Charlie.
Charlie, such a pleasure.
Hi, that's so.
I hope you enjoyed today.
I did. I'm 17. I don't know what I'm doing with life.
No 17-year-old does. Not one. And the ones that think they do are going to change their mind along the way.
Yeah.
You got time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So well.
Right?
Thank you very much.
Of course. Thank you, team.
Thank you so much.
Such a
Thank
pleasure. My dude.
You. I started my own brand and it's done really well, and I wanted to give you this.
I love it.
Put it on.
I would love to. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. So nice meeting you. So nice seeing all of you. I already miss all of you. I'm fucking tired. About to walk in, see some VeeFriends. Hello, hello. I'm blown away about the concept of strangers becoming acquaintances. Tonight, many strangers are gonna become acquaintances. And then acquaintances become friends. And then friends become family. It's very real. The byproduct of this mission, the thought that it's gonna lead to fruitful relationships, means a lot to me. I'm gonna walk out of here and feel very blessed. And so please, I encourage you to get to know each other. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. We are wrapping up here. Headed to the airport in Brisbane. Very successful 3-city tour. Lots of good content, lots of great memories. My friends, with my new friends, my acquaintances. It was a good fucking show. I'm pumped.